we are going to go ahead and see some CTF Arcaden as our next map. And you know what, considering how well TCM played in that first CTF we saw them play, they locked down that spawn trap as quickly as they could. Josh doing some great OBJ work. I mean, right now you have to favor them.
So let's see what's going to happen from here on in. I mean, let's forget that 3-1 handicap that Optic initially had. If this was a brand new series, TCM have won both around so far. It would be 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're looking strong.
Yeah, what's important now though, can TCM carry that momentum through? That is going to be the almighty question right now. I mean, you look at the momentum they've gathered already. Josh going massive in that as S&D and CTF.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not forget, he got 29 kills in the CTF, just got the game-winning kill in a 1-versus-1 situation on that S&D. You know, he's playing out of his mind.
And I don't want to overlook any of the other players at all. The whole TCM lineup have played fantastic so far. I mean, Optic to actually defeat TCM earlier, they did beat them 3-1, so they're, you know, very evenly matched. This is a great grand final we've got so far. It's not the 6-0 walkover that we're used to from Optic. But let's see what's going to happen.
One thing's for sure, though, we should definitely point out is you can never underestimate Optic Gaming.
No.
I mean, you know, there's a reason they've won 2 EGLs back-to-back and they've never dropped around. It's because they are essentially one of the greatest teams in the world. Right now, they are the best team in the world, but we're going to start things off on this CTF Arcaden on board with Optic Gaming, and Big Timer, to be precise, he's already seen one of the TCM players in that mid-platform. He is heavily stunned, though. Lots of hit markers. Flux snakes him, though. Gets the headshot on Big Timer. Merc and Scump both getting 2 kills very early on as well. Rambo currently stunned at the enemy tree, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of stun grenades going towards that middle map area, and it's very, very dangerous times for Rambo. He's trying to find a kill there at top glass, but unfortunately for him, it's actually going to be Josh that shuts him out. Some great defensive work, but look at the setup that Optic Gaming have right now. Yeah,
Optic Gaming, I mean, communication-wise, they're going to be absolutely pinpoint perfect, and the way that they're going to set up, they're going to do exactly the same. Obviously, Arcade, not the CTF. The main choke point you really want to be holding is obviously that top glass area. We just saw there that there is someone for Optic Gaming up there. However, Rich has just flagged Rambo. Scumpy does take down Rich. Flux immediately responds by taking down Scumpy though, but we are on board with Merc, who's going to be pre-aiming that bar area. He doesn't see anyone just yet, but someone is going to be at their tree. Merc does connect with that stun, but Mad Catz takes down Merc on that B-Domo area.
Well, Rambo here, top glass, and it's like you said, this is such an important part of the map. It's all about the map control here, because not only do you need your teammates pulling those flags, but you need to support them all the way home. Big Timer is going to be going for that role, but unfortunately for him, he's been challenged by Flux and taken down, and it seems like TCM have changed the tables here, and they've obtained map control right now.
Yeah, TCM really not playing as defensive as you may think. I mean, coming up against Optic, they're not giving them any credit at all. They are just going straight at them right now. 3 minutes 30 still to play of this first side on CTF Arcade, and we are now on board with Merc, who is making his way towards top glass to try and get some control. Sees Richard Eskies and gets a nice headshot. Knows there's going to be one more. That's Mad Catz. Nice play from Merc. Can he find the third TCM player anywhere around him? Not entirely sure where he's going to be, but Josh does actually drop Rambo somewhere near that green area, I think, but Scumpy's going to take care of Flux.
Merc dropping right down now, and he isn't going to make the kill against Josh. It was actually Big Timer who picks that up, and as he moves in towards the middle map, let's quickly bring up the scoreboard and see what's going on for the teams. We can see Merc and Scump putting up big numbers so far early on, and Merc particularly there, 4-1 for his team, having an absolutely great start to this capture the flag.
Yeah, Merc has just played so consistent all through our EGL8 right now, and he is again playing so very well at the start of this CTF Arcade. But we default now over to Rambo, and he's going to be trying to rush straight inside, but Rich is going to be there waiting for him, and Big Timer with a few shots fired. Not got the kill yet though. Josh very ambitious, trying to jump around that corner and take down Big Timer, but that is actually going to be 3 down now for TCM. Can Optic push and try and get that flagpole?
Oh, this is looking really good for Optic now as Merc and Scumpy pick up kills as well. Big Timer follows that up against Josh. The flag has been pulled. Big Timer spins around and takes out Mad Catz. Absolutely fantastic play from Optic.
Big Timer locking down them spawns, getting a nice 2-piece, and I have not seen a TCM kill for a fair few seconds. This kill feed has been all Optic Gaming. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Big Timer again on them spawns. Unfortunately, couldn't make that one count. Josh does take down Merc, and that's going to be 1-0 to Optic Gaming so far in this CTF Arcade with 1 minute 52 still to play.
Well, TCM are not going down without a fight at all. We've actually seen 3 of Optic go down. It's only Merc left alive, and look at his positioning right now. It is not looking good for them to actually be able to stop this flag pull. So Merc's just going to have to prevent a relay.
Yep, not much you could do. That is a great play there from TCM on that counter cap. That is going to level things up with 1 minute 32 still to play. That was Flux that pulled that flag. Fantastic pull. And we now go on board with Rambo, who's going to be just covering that green area. Nice Semtex. Don't think that's going to connect. Doesn't. Very unfortunate for him. 1 minute 20 still to go. Big timer with another two-piece. Nice play from him taking down Josh. But see if Rambo can see if he can get anywhere near the enemy flag.
Well, as he moves towards Soda, he does take out Flux, who was just lying prone in the green room there. Rambo continuing this charge, but it is going to be Rich picking up the two-piece to shut that out and continue to keep his flag defended.
You know what? Rich has done such a good job controlling that bar. He's playing a holding position right there, and every time someone's tried to rush him from Optic, he's managed to take him down, apart from the one time, which was, of course, that Optic flag cap.
Watching Merc now, looking at mid-map. Josh takes out Scump. And with 45 seconds left on the clock, this is actually looking really good for TCM now. Big timer all alone and really, really weak defending his flag.
Yeah, he's going to get stunned as well. Lots of TCM pressure on this Optic Gaming flag in the last 35 seconds. Scump has spawned in, taken down Rich. And now Scump and Big Timer both doing some defensive work. 30 seconds left. This is where the communication from Rambo is going to kick in, because obviously he is the captain of Optic Gaming, and his communication is key. I mean, we can hear him from where we're sat right now.
Yep, with Optic having about 18 seconds left, I think they've ruled out the possibility of a flag pull here, and instead just making sure that their own flag doesn't get pulled away. As we hit this 10-second mark, though, there is going to be no further flag captures of the game.
Yeah, we'll quickly bring up the scoreboard and see who is playing very well in terms of kills. Rich, 11 and 7, having a great game so far. Scumpy, 10 and 6 as well. Apart from that, not really much else is going on. Obviously, one flag apiece as it stands. 3-3 overall in this best of 11 grand final here at EGL8 Manchester.
Well, yep, the teams are tied on the actual maps, but they're also tied 1-1 here. What we need to do now, though, is switch over and see what's going on in the TCM camp. If we get on board straight away with Mad Catz playing for TCM. And he's going to move up to top glass here, and he does spot someone, but he's unable to make the kill.
Yeah, he's going to be using the MP7. And let's have a look. He's going to be using extreme conditioning, flanking back towards his own flag. Not entirely sure what he's looking for, but Optic now have 3 down. Flux is going to be all by himself, and he needs to do some defensive work. Throwing that stun at his flag didn't connect. He's going to see 2 in green, takes down Big Timer. Can he get the second? That's the question. Going to go for the elaborate jump shot, but Rich is there to take down Rambo as well. Cooking that nade. Where has that Optic player gone? Not entirely sure, but Flux has done very well to stay alive there. But Scumpy did take down Mad Catz with a nice headshot somewhere near that mid-map. But as it stands, let's not forget, it's 1-1 in flag score. Yeah,
Flux needs to be very cautious here, because he knows that there was a player around that area, and players don't just disappear. He's instead decided to sweep round, and it's going to be Rambo picking up this flag. Rich does manage to make the kill, though, and the flag has been dropped.
Rich has been playing just clutch all of EGL8. Kills like that are so important, and like that, taking down Scumpy as well. There's going to be a third. Can he do it? Yes. Oh, he's actually taken down Josh. Josh took down Big Timer for a minute there. I thought he's got himself a nice 3-piece, but he does get the flag return, which is so important. He takes down Merc. Oh, Rich on an absolute tear right now. Mad Catz takes down Rambo as well, and Rich is just on a mad tear towards that Optic Gaming flag.
He is. He's on absolute fire, and you can see him even pre-firing that little spotting bar and knowing that someone's going to poke their head around there at some point. And you can see the whole TCM team moving up as a unit. They are desperate to get one more flag capture, and if they do get that, I'm probably going to see, I can imagine that we would see a very defensive TCM side.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 3 minutes 20, but oh, having said that, Optic Gaming getting 3 down, leaving Josh left last up. And this is where you have to have a great brain to play competitive Call of Duty. What does Josh do now? He could decide to flank back, but is there really any point? I mean, you could try and hold the spawns for your teammates, try and dictate where your teammates are going to spawn, but in a situation like this, considering his position, it's probably just better to wait it out and see how Optic Gaming play it.
Yeah, very, very smart from Josh. And as one of the players runs in front of him, you can see that he doesn't manage to follow the kill up against Merc. Very close, though, to making a big pull on that flag.
Yeah, Josh, you got that second kill. No doubt he would have been able to pull that flag away, but we're now on board with Rich, who does actually get outgunned there. Oh no, he did take down Scumpy, but got taken down by Merc. But again, TCM doing such a good job defending that flag and pushing up. But 2 minutes 37 still to go as it stands. It is still 1 flag apiece in this grand final here at EGL8 and 3 maps apiece.
Well, let's see what Mad Catz can do. He's got the map control area here. He is top glass, but he's got to spin back because he needs to support his teammates as they push from an alternative direction.
Yeah, Josh and Rich both picking off 2 kills. Rambo is going to be near that mid-map. Can he get himself a two-piece? Yes, he can. And Scumpy takes down Josh. It's going to be Flux left up. He has taken down Rambo, though. Sees someone on that top. Models, gets the nade, didn't connect, jumps down. Nice play taking down Scumpy, but Scumpy did get that Semtex off. And once again, we're seeing TCM spawning right at the back of their flag. Not enough Optic pressure is forcing him to spawn up top, because obviously that's going to be the ideal situation for Optic Gaming. Getting TCM to spawn up top in that storage area, and that's when realistically pulling the flag becomes a lot easier.
Well, Rich is really weak there, but it hasn't prevented him from pushing up even further. And he's in a very nice location here. He has sustained even more damage, though, as 2 of Optic go down big time and managing to hold on there and take out both Josh and Rich for his team.
Yeah, Big Time once again playing so very well, picking off a very important two-piece. Flag has now been pulled by Merc. TCM really need to do some defensive work. Rambo takes down Mad Catz. Josh takes down Big Time over. Where is that flag? Flux and Josh both get kills. Last player is going to be Scumpy. He's going to be top glass. If Flux can get this, that will be 4 players down for Optic Gaming momentarily. But can TCM either get the return and or the pull? They've got the return, but can they pull that flag? Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do so.
This is incredibly close between these two teams. It's actually TCM making a flag pull. It's going to be in the hands of Josh, but Big Timer does take him out. Unfortunately for Optic, though, Rambo with a team kill, and that could really cost them at this crucial point in the game. Mad Catz takes out Rambo and Scumpy, but Scump with a Semtex to prevent the flag pull.
That is a very important Semtex. However, Flux is in that bar area. 50 seconds left to go. Flux with the nade. He's going to see one player. He takes him down. That was Merc. Can he get the flag pull? Yes, he can. Can he get it out of the bar? That is the question. Scumpy takes down Josh. He's going to be somewhere near enemy spawn. However, again, another important Semtex coming from Scumpy. Mad Catz with the two-piece, though, taking down Rambo and Scump. 35 seconds left. That flag is still away from base. And can TCM find a way of pulling that in?
Well, Optic really on the back foot. They're just trying to hold on for as long as they can. I don't think they're actually setting the sights to pull a flag, but hey, wait a second. 3 go down against TCM. It's going to be all up to Rich. We need some perfect accuracy from him. He does manage to take out Merc, and he might have just held them off long enough.
That flag has been pulled, though, by Scumpy. 11 seconds left. He can cap it, but Mad Catz, oh, dearie me. A bit of choke shots, but doesn't matter. 6 seconds left. They're going to go to Stopwatch. And for anyone watching the stream that is unaware what Stopwatch is, I know we explain it all the time. It can be a bit frustrating to any, regular competitive viewers. But, Rel, do you want to go ahead and explain what Stopwatch is?
Absolutely. Well, it is essentially the team that can capture the flag the quickest. So what we're going to do, we're going to restart this map. We're going to restart capture the flag, and we're going to play 2 sides. But as soon as a flag is captured by a team, we will end that round. And then we will switch sides, and it's then up to the opposing team to capture the flag quicker. So long and short of it, the quickest flag capture by a team will win.
Yes, absolutely. And as it stands, for any of you people that have just joined the stream right now, TCM going up against Optic Gaming in the grand final here at EGL. It's currently 3 maps apiece in this best of 11. Optic Gaming starting with that 3-1 initial advantage. TCM winning 2 maps back-to-back. The CTF has now actually just gone to Stopwatch. And who do you want to spectate first in the Stopwatch?
Ooh, now
because last time, we should explain to any of the viewers in the stream, last time me and you did a Stopwatch earlier on, we had back-to-back Stopwatches, watching essentially 25 minutes of gameplay without a single flag gap. It was the MV Prophecy game. It was potentially mind-bogglingly boring, but you had to do it.
There you go. Well, we'll get on board with the bottom team. It is going to be Optic, and we will start off watching Rambo, the captain of the Optic lineup. As we said before, these guys have been a team since November 2011, and they're looking a little bit shaken up here on main stage as TCM are bringing it to them.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to start things off on board with Optic Rambo. He's going to be pushing it up top straight away, going to try and get those early stuns on. Does see a TCM player and gets outgunned by Josh up top. Nice play coming from him. Rich taking down Scumpy straight away, and immediately you see Merc turn around. He's not going to take any chances in the Stopwatch. He does not want TCM pulling that flag away and getting a ridiculously quick flag cap.
Yeah. Well, Merc here doing a little bit of defensive work for his team. Let's switch things up and see if any of them are actually pushing out. No, they are not, and that is because they have been driven right back into the home spawn. And they are struggling against TCM.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. TCM have looked very strong indeed in the CTFs we've seen them play, and as well in that S&D as well. So, Mad Catz there taking down Rambo, Flux taking down Big Time as well, and Merc is still in that defensive position. He hasn't moved since he's been there, and Flux has just destroyed Merc off that head glitch. That was disgusting. Scumpy is going to be left last up. He takes down 1, takes down 2. Josh managing to put an end to that, though, and is going to pull that flag. Let's see now if the wizard that is Josh, in terms of objective work, can go ahead and cap this flag.
Look what Rambo's doing here. Very, very sneaky. He's going to have to come big for his team because TCM are outslaying them. And the flag is not going to get captured.
Play.
Rambo has gone huge for Optic right there.
That right there is why Rambo is considered a pro player, one of the best players in the world. Josh was already celebrating there, the screams of let's go, we're going, and there was Rambo to deny. And he has just gone massive for Optic Gaming.
That is probably going to be the most important kill you will see of this entire series there by Rambo. That could have been it. That could have been the deciding flag capture. But here we go. Now it is Optic with the flag pull, but Rambo is in a lot of trouble here, getting taken down from all directions.
Yeah, but that's going to be 3 TCM players down. Merc and Scum, that's 4 down now. Surely Optic can lock down these spawns and cap that flag. But the flag was already off base. Let's not forget, Big Time is going to pick it up. Merc, it looks like he's going to try and block that burger spawn. Doesn't look like anyone's going to spawn there, so keep your eye on the clock when that flag goes in. 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Optic Gaming cap the flag. So that essentially means TCM now have to cap the flag quicker than that. So a bit of a tough task, if I'm honest.
Josh was literally leaping in the air towards that flag. That could not have been any closer. Absolutely huge play from Rambo. He played it so